The €1 cent coin from Estonia, ESTI, dated 2017 is a small yet historically significant denomination in the euro currency system, representing the nation's connection to both European unity and its own national identity. This coin, struck in 2017, symbolizes Estonia's participation in the Eurozone, having adopted the euro as its official currency on January 1, 2011, replacing the Estonian krone. The €1 cent coin, though of minimal face value, is part of a broader cultural and economic story that links Estonia's post-Soviet recovery to its modern European integration. The obverse, national, side of the coin proudly displays a map outline of Estonia, symbolizing the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Above the map, the word ESTI, meaning Estonia in the Estonian language, is inscribed, while below or around the map appear 12 stars that represent the European Union, a unifying motif featured on all euro coins. This side of the coin was designed by Lembit Lomas, whose work was selected through a public design competition in 2004 when Estonia was preparing for eventual Eurozone membership. His minimalist design effectively conveys national pride while adhering to the collective European aesthetic of the euro coinage. The reverse side of the €1 cent coin is the same for all Eurozone countries and was designed by Luc Luix of the Royal Belgian Mint. It features a large numeral 1 followed by the words Eurocent, with a globe in the background showing Europe's position relative to Africa and Asia. This globe symbolizes Europe's global influence and cooperation in trade and politics. The 12 stars once again encircle the design, symbolizing solidarity, unity, and harmony among the nations of the European Union. The reverse also includes fine diagonal lines that create a texture reflecting the European flag motif. Although small and made of inexpensive material, the coin's design carries a sophisticated symbolism linking local and continental identities. The €1 cent coin is composed of copper-coated steel, giving it a reddish appearance similar to that of old copper coins, but with magnetic properties due to its steel core. The coin has a mass of 2.30 grams, a diameter of 16.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, with a plain edge. It was minted for circulation primarily by mints within the Eurozone, as Estonia itself does not possess a large-scale coin minting facility and thus relies on contracted European mints for production, most notably the Mint of Finland, which struck many of Estonia's euro coins, including the 2017 series. From a historical and numismatic perspective, the 2017 Estonian €1 cent coin marks a period of stability and growth for the Estonian economy, following its successful integration into the Eurozone. Estonia's adoption of the euro symbolized its full inclusion in Western economic structures after decades of Soviet rule, and the 2017 issue reflects the continuation of this European partnership. Despite its low value, this coin circulates widely across Europe and often serves as a tangible reminder of Estonia's presence within the EU. Collectors appreciate it for its clean design and national symbolism rather than monetary value, as its face value remains minimal. However, pristine uncirculated specimens and proof versions are often sought after for complete euro coin sets. The inscription ESTI 2017 represents not just the country and year of minting, but also an affirmation of independence, modernization, and a connection to shared European ideals. Over time, these coins have also become small cultural ambassadors, everyday artifacts linking Estonia's technological progress, digital innovation, and modern governance to its humble, enduring national identity. Thus, the 2017 €1 cent from Estonia stands as a minute yet meaningful representation of both unity and diversity and national pride within the broader European framework. Next, top 2. The €1 cent coin from Germany dated 2007 with the G mint mark represents one of the smallest denominations of the euro currency, introduced in 2002 as part of the European Union's transition to a unified monetary system. The euro cent coins are used throughout the Eurozone, and each member country designs its national side to reflect its culture, history, or identity, while sharing a common European reverse design. The German €1 cent coin of 2007 G originates from the Karlsruhe Mint, one of the 5 mints operating in Germany, each identified by a letter: A. Berlin, D. Munich, F. Stuttgart, G. Karlsruhe, and J. Hamburg. The letter G on this coin indicates that it was struck in Karlsruhe, a city with a long-standing tradition of minting coins for various German states and the federal government since the 19th century. The obverse, national side, of the coin features a twig of an oak tree, a design symbolizing strength, endurance, and stability, motifs deeply rooted in German culture and history. This oak twig design was inspired by the traditional motifs used on the former Deutsche Pfennig coins, serving as a symbolic bridge between the pre-Euro Deutsche Mark era and the modern Euro currency. Surrounding the oak branch are 12 stars, representing the unity and solidarity of the European Union's member states, and the inscription, 2007, marking the year of issue. The designer of this side is Rolf Lederbogen, whose work reflects the classical, nature-based aesthetic typical of German numismatic art. The reverse side, designed by Luc Loix of Belgium, is common to all euro cent coins in circulation across the Eurozone. It depicts a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's openness to the wider world. The globe is positioned against the background of 6 parallel lines intersected by 12 stars, evoking the European flag's symbolism of unity and harmony. The numeral 1 is large and clear, indicating the denomination, while the words Euro cent appear alongside it. The coin's small size reflects its low value. 100 such coins equal 1 euro. Technically, the 1 euro cent coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it its characteristic reddish color and magnetic properties. It weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a smooth edge. The material composition was chosen for durability, corrosion resistance, and low production cost, since these coins are produced in very large quantities for daily transactions. In 2007, the production of 1 euro cent coins in Germany was part of a regular minting schedule to maintain coin circulation throughout the Eurozone. That year marked the 5th anniversary of euro coin circulation, and despite ongoing debates in Europe about the usefulness of 1 and 2 cent coins, Germany continued to produce them widely due to public preference for exact pricing. Each of Germany's mints struck millions of these coins, with the Karlsruhe G mint contributing a significant share. The 2007 issue generally carries no mint errors of major value, but some collectors look for coins in uncirculated or proof condition, which were issued in sets for collectors and can carry a modest premium over face value. The European Central Bank, ECB, and the Deutsche Bundesbank oversee the regulation and distribution of such coins within the Eurozone, ensuring that each national design remains standardized in size and weight, yet distinct in appearance. From a historical and numismatic perspective, the 2007 G1 euro cent coin serves as both a practical piece of currency and a symbolic artifact of European integration. It reflects Germany's deep respect for its numismatic traditions, linking the oak motif from earlier centuries with the vision of a united Europe. Though often overlooked due to its small value, the coin represents a fusion of history, artistry, and economics, embodying the strength of Germany's participation in the European Union and its role in shaping the euro as a global currency. Collectors appreciate it not for rarity, but for its place in the evolving story of modern European money. In everyday use, it continues to pass from hand to hand across Europe, a tiny yet enduring reminder of unity, heritage, and shared identity within the Eurozone's complex financial and cultural landscape. Next top 3. The 1 euro cent coin, 2005A, is a small yet significant part of the euro currency system, representing the lowest denomination in circulation across the Eurozone. Minted in Germany in 2005, the letter A beneath the date identifies it as having been struck at the Berlin Mint, Staatliche Münze Berlin, one of the 5 official German mints, each marked by a distinct letter: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. This coin is made primarily of copper-plated steel, giving it a distinctive reddish hue similar to pre-1982 US pennies. The coin's total weight is 2.30 grams, with a diameter of 16.25 millimeters and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, making it one of the smallest coins in both size and value among euro denominations. The obverse, national side, of the German €1 cent, designed by Rolf Lederbogen, features an elegant oak twig with 5 leaves and 2 acorns, symbolizing strength, endurance, and the connection to nature, a motif historically tied to German identity, having also appeared on earlier Pfennig coins before the euro's introduction. Around the oak design are 12 stars representing the European Union and the mint year 2005, along with the letter A denoting the mint. The reverse side, common to all euro cent coins regardless of the issuing nation, was designed by Luc Luix of the Royal Belgian Mint. It shows a globe highlighting the European continent, with 6 fine diagonal lines and 12 stars representing the unity and dynamism of the EU. The map design was slightly modified after 2007 to include the entire European landmass, but the 2005 issue still bears the original design that primarily emphasized Western Europe. The edge of the coin is smooth, reflecting its small denomination and easy tactile distinction from higher-value coins. In 2005, Germany produced millions of 1-cent coins, primarily for circulation, but some examples in brilliant uncirculated or proof quality were struck for collectors in annual euro coin sets. These collector pieces are highly regarded for their sharp details and mirror-like finishes. The metal composition, a steel core coated with copper, ensures cost efficiency and durability, though it also makes the coin slightly magnetic. From a numismatic perspective, circulation strikes are common and typically hold face value, while uncirculated and proof examples may carry modest premiums depending on condition and packaging. Historically, the introduction of the euro in January 2002 unified 12 European nations under one currency, marking a major milestone in European integration, and the €1 cent coin symbolized both accessibility and shared economic identity. The 2005 German 1-cent piece thus embodies the early years of this new era, linking traditional German iconography with the broader European project. Although small in value, it reflects decades of political and economic cooperation that reshaped Europe after the 20th century's upheavals. Today, these coins continue to circulate widely, often unnoticed in everyday transactions, yet they remain a tangible connection between national heritage and continental unity, serving as a tiny copper ambassador of both Germany's and Europe's collective story. Next top 4. The €1 cent 2002 RI coin is a small yet historically and numismatically significant piece of modern European currency that reflects Italy's entry into the Eurozone and the unification of European monetary systems under the euro. Issued in 2002, the first official year of euro coin circulation, the coin bearing the mint mark, RI, represents Italy's national identity within the shared European currency system. This mark, along with the coin's design and composition, tells a story that combines economic integration, Italian artistry, and the European dream of unity. The €1 cent coin was introduced as part of the euro currency system, which replaced Italy's former national currency, the Italian lira, on January 1, 2002. These coins were first struck in 1999, but they officially entered circulation in 2002 alongside banknotes and coins from other Eurozone countries. The 1-cent denomination is the smallest unit of the euro, equal to 1/100th of €1. Italy's euro coin 1-cent coin features the Castle del Monte, an iconic 13th century fortress built by Emperor Frederick II in the region of Apulia. This building is one of Italy's most mysterious medieval landmarks, known for its perfect octagonal structure and geometric harmony. Its presence on the coin symbolizes Italy's architectural brilliance and the blending of art, science, and symbolism that characterized the Italian Renaissance and earlier medieval periods. The obverse of the coin also includes the 12 stars of the European Union, arranged around the edge, representing unity among the EU member states. The mint mark, RI, the designer's initials Luigi Locati and the year 2002 are also visible, indicating both the national and personal authorship of the design. The reverse side, designed by Belgian artist Luix, is common to all Eurozone countries. It depicts a large numeral 1, followed by the words Eurocent, along with a map of Europe that evolved slightly in later years to reflect the expanded European Union. The small globe in the background shows Europe's place in the world, highlighting the euro's global economic significance. The 12 stars appear again on this side, symbolizing solidarity and harmony among European nations. The coin is made of copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish-brown appearance similar to older European bronze coins like the Italian lira or British penny. It has a diameter of 16.25 millimeters, a weight of 2.30 grams, and a plain, smooth edge. These physical features were carefully chosen to make the coin lightweight, durable, and easily distinguishable by touch. Despite its low monetary value, the 1-cent coin is an essential part of everyday transactions across the Eurozone and serves as a reminder of Europe's attempt to maintain small denominations for precision in pricing and change-making. In terms of mintage, the 2002 Italian 1-cent coin was produced in massive quantities because it was part of the first wave of euro coinage distributed to replace national currencies. Italy, like most Eurozone countries, minted hundreds of millions of coins across all denominations to ensure a smooth transition from the lira to the euro. As a result, the 2002 RI 1 euro cent is relatively common in circulation and holds minimal monetary value, typically equal to its face value, or slightly higher for uncirculated or proof specimens. However, for collectors, its significance lies not in rarity but in historical importance. It marks Italy's first year of euro production and stands as a symbol of one of the largest monetary transitions in modern history. From a historical perspective, the introduction of the euro was a monumental step for Europe. It replaced centuries-old national currencies with a single monetary system intended to facilitate trade, travel, and economic stability across borders. Italy, one of the founding members of a European Economic Community, EEC, played a key role in shaping this new era of European integration. Therefore, every Italian euro coin, including the smallest 1-cent piece, carries not just monetary value but also cultural and political meaning. The Castle del Monte on the coin's obverse represents the ingenuity and harmony of Italian heritage, while the European map on the reverse reflects Italy's commitment to continental unity. Over time, the 1 euro cent 2002 RI has become part of millions of collections around the world. Many numismatists keep it as part of complete euro coin sets, especially those focusing on first-year issues or on national designs that emphasize the distinct identity of each country within the European Union. While its intrinsic metal value is low, uncirculated and proof versions can fetch modest premiums depending on condition and packaging, especially when included in official mint sets released by the Italian Mint in 2002. In essence, the 1 euro cent 2002 RI coin is a small but meaningful emblem of modern European unity and Italian artistry. It connects Italy's rich architectural history, represented by the Castle del Monte, with the broader ideals of cooperation and integration that define the European Union. Though it may seem insignificant in value, its story encompasses centuries of Italian culture and the dawn of a new economic era for Europe. Its reddish shimmer and precise craftsmanship continue to remind collectors and citizens alike that even the smallest coin can carry the weight of history, identity, and unity across an entire continent.